really that time of year? There is no perfect time of year for doing shenanigans. What is up, everybody? We have come out of our cave for some Pontiac action. Well, that's not a Pontiac, it's a small block Chevrolet, but, it's in a Pontiac. 1986 Grand Prix. We just swapped over to the little 205Es, and we're going to turn them fucking yellow. Because that's what you do. Have done nothing. Fuck all. It sucks. Yeah. I guess we'll go into that some other time. Because I just want to do this shit right now. Just hear some noise, some good noise, and some smokage. So that's what we's gonna do. Built some heat in it this morning. Out on the bog. I didn't do anything spectacular. I just rode around in a circle till it came up on the thermostat. But yeah, nothing else has changed. It's still the 357 small block that revs to 8,000 whatever. It has a 600 lift something cam in it because I put in a solid mechanical, and I didn't realize, and I put hydraulic lifters, and it's like, somehow that's magically just the most amazing setup I've ever come up with, and it's some old school NASCAR cheat sheet shit, so I think it's pretty fucking cool. But anyway, we're going to strap the camera to the bird feeder mount because that worked pretty good the last time. And we're going to do a couple rollers for you to break in the season, and got something else. We'll just do a sneak peek. You don't get to see nothing else in here. Yes, green truck has returned. I like. So that's nice. Pine Needle has come out of its fucking ditch to rev bomb another day. So anyway, let's get to this thing. After all this time, a naturally aspirated engine blew the tires. The Impala, out of all the times he's had those motherfuckers on the back of that thing, nope, he can't do it. This thing, holy shit, did it sound good. Oh yeah, I gotta tell you what exhaust I put on it. Ow. Because I changed it since the last time. That thing went so good. It's only got a 600 CFM Edelbrock on it. Well, Carter Edelbrock. I changed the exhaust the last time to some of those Black Widow neighbor haters. We have no X pipe or nothing. It's just 3-inch all the way to these, I guess you would call them like 3.5-inch fluted tips. They're for those tips came off a Laker exhaust header kit, like the hot rods with the trumpet exhaust off the sides. And I just cut it halfway and used the big end. So it's like 3.5 or something that it flutes up to. But man, rowdy motherfucker. That was third gear. Just put it right in there. We was on the line lock. It's been a while since I've been in any vehicle. So it took a couple of seconds to figure out what the fuck to do. And then I zapped myself because I touched the two wires together on this damn thing. My line lock. Actually, I didn't touch any wires. It just shorted out on me and zapped the fuck out of me. So it was pretty good. Temperature didn't get hot. Did not get hot. Let's see, what's that at? That's at like 140, 160. All that 160. Didn't even get over the thermostat really. So this thing's really good. Unfortunately, I was contemplating pulling the 600 off and putting the Holley EFI from the Cadillac on here. I put it on the Nissan to try and make it run better, but the exhaust system being leaky made it run even worse than it did with the carburetor, obviously, because it needs air fuel to run right. But so we might take that fuel system and put it on this and possibly put two big fucking snails on this thing and make this an absolute behemoth. Because the only downside to this car is because this cam and the compression that it doesn't have, it should have like 13-1, but I think it only has about 10 to 11-1. The cam being such a massive cam and having over 300 duration, it's fucking huge. It has like 330 just without the stupid hydraulic lifters and shit. And I think, obviously being a solid cam, you have that little bit of a gap there, a couple thousandths, and that little bit with the hydraulic roller or hydraulic lifter riding against the cam just gives you that much more lift and duration over it, because you're always riding on the cam instead of that little bit of a space if it was a mechanical lifter. So this thing is just such a big motherfucker deep down inside when you get down to it and actually open it up. I mean, Jesus Christ. Those may be 14-inch tires, but that thing has some RPM turning. So, anyway, we had the thought of turbocharging because I did ring it for boost. It's got a really big ring gap because I wanted boost, but then after I got it running and drove it, I'm like, this thing is pretty fucking sexy sounding, not gonna lie, that big cam. But so I don't know what we'll do. I mean, I got the NASA sticker and the fucking turbo badge, so it probably should have boost. And yeah, I think it would look pretty cool with two S400s, 20 pounds boost, just fucking send it to hell. Oh my God, that'd be so good. But I like the exhaust the way it is. I don't know if I want to change it. That's the only thing. But I'd run the turbos down to what the exhaust is now, to be honest. So, I guess that's it for now. Got some fixing to do. Some of this came off. This one's still good for another hit. The other one, I heard it let loose and I just stayed in it because whatever, fuck it. Like, really? There's nothing, ain't nothing back here to rip up. I gotta put some paint on this bitch now. And it may have, I think it, no, it just broke that. But, yep. Pretty good damage. Anyway, that's it.